Hey everybody, it's Diana. So today I'm making a birthday shaker card using the Greeting Farms Little Fairy stamp set. I'm starting off the card by using some distress inks and I'm ink blending my card front panel. I had the idea of having like fairies in a dandelion field at dusk, so I'm kind of just going with it. I'm using some unconventional sunset colors and I hope they go well together. They're antique linen, Victorian velvet, seedless preserves, chipped sapphire, and black soot. So you'll see me start off with the lightest and kind of go back and forth between colors to get a good blend. So you'll see as I'm ink blending, I'm slowly going out of frame, and that's because my ink blending is shaking the whole table and my camera is slowly drifting and I didn't notice it until later. finishes up my ink blending. Now I'm going to proceed to die cutting a frame. I'm using Mama Elephant's Madison Avenue dies, and I originally wanted it to be pink, but when I put it against my background I decided to make it navy blue. The pink just didn't really go well with it. I position my frame over a scrap piece of acetate, then I'm positioning the fairy in place so I can stamp my sentiment. I'm using Happy Birthday from MFT's Make-A-Wish stamp set, and I'm heat embossing it with Wow Opaque Bright White embossing powder. Something to remember in regards to heat embossing on acetate: don't leave the heat on one spot for too long. The acetate will melt or warp. If you don't want to go the heat embossing route, you could always just stamp the sentiment with like white stays on. I just don't have any of that, so that's why I'm using white embossing powder. So before I glue my acetate to my frame, I just want to position and adhere all of the dandelions and trim them down to fit inside the frame. I'm quickly gluing my little fairy on the acetate, and then I'll turn over the panel and stick a double layer of the 3M foam tape. So now I'm using my anti-static powder tool and I'm rubbing it against my card front and acetate panel to hopefully decrease some of that static so my shaker components don't stick to them. And I'm filling my card with a combination of confetti, sequins, and chunky glitter, then adhering my acetate panel over top. I'm using my ATG and adhering my card front to my card base. Then you'll see me use my Spectrum Noir Clear Overlay brush pen to add some shimmer to the fairy wings and dandelions. I almost forgot to do this, but I'm stamping the inside with "Have a very nice day" to finish up my card. If you're interested in any of the supplies that I used in this video, you can check them out below in the description box. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon.